Today's video is brought to you by Grey Viking Games. Click the link in the description below to buy MTG Arena codes for cosmetics, packs, and more. Oh, curses! Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Jeff, and today we're gonna have some fun playing Curses with Torment of Scarabs. So this one came out with Historic Anthology 4, and this is one of the cards I was really bummed about not having when they remastered the Historic Anthology. Amonkhet remastered, because we got Tergrid as well, which is basically the same exact thing. And honestly, Tergrid's better, but it's legendary, which means you can't put multiples onto the battlefield. Torment of Scarabs, however, we can put multiples onto the battlefield, and beginning of each player's upkeep, the enchanted player's upkeep. So we enchant a player with the curse, and then they lose 3 life unless they sacrifice an unland permanent or discard a card. So we can get them to lose lots of life or start sacrificing, discarding stuff. And so that's basically the idea of this deck, is just force them to have Torment of Scarabs and Tergrid out in the battlefield, along with a few other fun curses. So we have Trespasser's Curse as well. 2-mana enchant player. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under the enchanted player's control, that player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. There's a lot of creature decks out there right now. There's a lot. And so Trespasser's Curse can just gain us quite a bit of life. It's a good 2-drop, just gonna play, gain us some life, slow the game down a little bit, and eventually it can end up doing, like, I've seen one of these do like 7 to 10 points of damage easily. There's been some that have done like multiple more. Anyway, but then we also have Captive Audience, 7 mana. We have 7 mana for Valky, the Tibble. I only have 2 copies of this because I'm trying to go for more of the control-y side of things. But Captive Audience comes in as well. Enter battlefield under the control of opponent of your choice at the beginning of your upkeep. So it's actually their upkeep because they'll be in control of it. They choose one of these. They can either have their life total become 4, they can discard their hand, or each opponent, that would be me, creates 5 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. And so it's pretty fun stuff. So basically everything else in this is just disruption, Thoughtseize. Ingress Rampage is a great sacrifice thing, sacrifice whatever we need to make sure we get something with Tergrid. Also just good removal in the early game, can make sure we get rid of some important stuff. At the same time, we can't target it, so it's a little bit harder to get there. And then of course Karn to just kind of, Karn's like the other extra curse because it goes and grabs any other curse that's effective at the moment. You know, like sometimes Tormod's Crypt, a Craftdigger's Cage, or whatever is just what we need to shut down someone else's deck, or a Sorcerer's Spyglass. And so good stuff there. And then of course Revenge of Ravens. So 4 mana, whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, that creature's control loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So this is pretty great for the ones that go really wide. We don't have our rituals or Crown of the Carnariums just yet, and it's just fun stuff. 1 for Arena for some card draw. Mind Stones help us ramp up to get up to the 7 mana. I'm only running 24 lands in this, but with the Mind Stones, I feel like and kind of playing it a little bit slow in the early game, hopefully we'll be able to get to it along the way. I'm not trying to get the 7 mana on turn 7 necessarily, but turn 9, turn 10, I'd be pretty happy with that as well. As long as we're tormenting them every single turn and doing Tergrid stuff every turn, life is great. So this is the deck. Let's go and jump into the gameplay, see how it does for us, and see if we can curse them out of oblivion. And here we go. Let's do it. All right, keeping this hand up against mono blue, and play Blood Crypt tapped. Mindstone is pretty nice because I didn't want to have to cry a Ritual Soot with Valky on the board. Might be able to just get that countered though. We'll see. Mono blue tempo does not sound fun to play against. I hate this deck so much. Dude, and this guy's playing rather slow. That's why I did my intro kind of at that awkward spot because it took forever. Ooh, favorable wins. That's different. Valky actually might. Ritual Soot is fantastic. I'm hoping they don't have counterspell basically now. So as long as we can dodge them countering like a Spell Pierce would be bad. So we're gonna try to go for Cry the Canarium on the next turn. Just kidding. Maybe we'll just take a creature now. Turn Valky into a blocker. That's also nice. All right, so Fatal Push. Yeah, Mind Stone and Valky. Yeah, this is before we have all the other stuff, but we can turn Valky into a creature as well, a blocker, which would be nice. A Shalai, which dodges Ritual Soot. Yeah, okay. I'm down for that. Sweet. Pass the turn. Okay. I'll take that. Hanged Executioner, cool. Yeah, that's a couple of 3/3s. That's big stuff. They have Rally of Wings for the next turn as well. I am just going to pay 4 here. They can exile this with this guy if they want to. No attacks. Pass the turn. Yeah, so Hanged Executioner can exile itself to exile a creature for 4 mana. They may not actually have that. They can attack in. They have Rally of Wings, so we're going to take 10 potentially here. No blocks. Ooh, down to 5. That's got to be their best play. I'm hoping they play that out, and then they play out Storm Tamer. And then we get to Ritual of Soot. All right. They did exactly what we asked for. I mean, so we'll take it. We have 3 mana after this. Okay, Ritual. They're not going to have anything with haste, right? I don't believe so. Down to 17. We have to start closing out life total. We cannot take another big hit. Which, luckily, Shalai is going to be pretty nice for that. Turgid. All right, well, we came to play Tormented Scarab, so I'm going to do that. They could flash in some stuff as well. Flashing in a flyer would basically kill us if they have Rally of the Wings as well off the top. Okay, we came to play Tormented Scarab, so we're going to do that. Could have just found another land. I feel like they've got to be playing the spirit guy that flashes in. It's only a 3/3. We go down to 2. So they have some play here. That's what we're seeing. They for sure have some play. So let's say no attacks. And we'll pass the turn. We can draw a card if we need to. Hopefully find a Fatal Push. All right, let's get them to start ticking down. A land would be really nice so we can untap the Turgid as well. Trespasser's Curse is also really nice. All right, so Trespasser's Curse. Any creature starts gaining us life. And the curses are happening. Turgid's Lantern. It would be nice to go for the actual Turgid here, but I don't think that we have anything we're terribly scared of at the moment. This gives creatures and planeswalkers hexproof. And me. So they're probably going to have like bounce spells potentially as well. We're going to get roped out. All of the curses. Yes. And photo scoops it up. There we go. Sweet. Nice. Up against Aragi, and we have Ritual, Trespassers. So if we're up against creatures, great. If we're not, this might be really bad. So we'll see. That seems like a creature's kind of hand or land. Typically Selesnya does those kinds of things. We could take away their angels. We have Valky for the next turn as well. They will play out a Bishop of Wings. Getting multiples out is pretty annoying. We can also just find removal for the other bishop. Maybe. We go up to 25 life immediately. Yeah, we got to take out the angel, I think, here. That's an interesting choice. We can take... I think we will take the other bishop with Valky. Or another angel. We'll see. Trespasser's Curse. I don't think it's going to be good at the moment. So let's go Valky, Coco. Stinking Coco. All right, Bishop of Wings. I probably could have also just waited for the Ritual of Soot there. Yeah, pass turn. Yeah, I probably should have just done that because I forget that everyone's playing more like the Collected Company version. I was immediately just thinking more like bigger angels, but whatever. You can attack in if they want to. Okay, pass to my turn. I think we just go Phyrexian Arena. Start getting some extra card draw. Pass the turn. We know they're going to Coco on the next turn. Which then Ritual Soot should be at least nice. I'd like to find target removal for this, maybe. Coco's main phase. Intriguing. That actually helps us quite a bit. So they'll be able to get back a Bishop of Wings. They'll be able to make an Angel token. They're getting it back anyway. So stop 1 point of damage. Oh, cancel. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and block. Send it back to hand. Ritual of Soot. Guess I could have found something better, but... a Ritual. And now we're just hoping that drawing 2 cards a turn will be enough. We have Cry the Canarium. The worst thing here would be the Bishop into an Angel. Of course. Oh, at least it's not like a busted one or anything. Okay, another Ritual Sit, please. For the love. Come on. What a hand. Yep, good game. You got us. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess we played that poorly. I mean, we ritualed when we needed to. They just drew really well. That's a bummer. All right, I'm against Whipping Rhinos, and we'll keep this. Let's see here. I do want to get this out. Do I want to Thoughtseize on turn 1? We'll hold off on it for now. I prefer to try to get up to the Phyrexian Arena. So we can Phyrexian Arena and Thoughtseize on the same turn after Mind Stone, so on turn 3. Hopefully this doesn't get countered. Spell Pierce counters this. Okay. We don't need too much red mana. We only need 1 basically throughout the entire game, so we got it now. Terramander. All right, well, let's Thoughtseize first. Ritual Soot seems like it'll be pretty decent. We want to get counter spells out of the deck, out of the hand. Well, that's a lot of Spell Pierces. They definitely Spell Pierce a Phyrexian Arena. We can get both of them out of the hand, though. That way. Curious Obsession is also really annoying. But we have the Ritual Soot to kind of deal with it, kind of. All right, we want Ritual Soot to resolve, I think. All right. This for sure should get countered. They may not. They're like, oh, I'm getting rid of the counter spells for something bigger. Yeah, not necessarily. Okay, Curious Obsession. What we're hoping for is just some easy removal. Like a Fatal Push would be great. Well, let's go for it. Don't want them drawing cards. Ops. Digs for another Spell Pierce. Getting 2 out of the deck does help a lot. They're also going to be running Lofty Denials. Keeps on top. Oh, come on. Okay, good. It's like if they found it right there. What? Siren Storm Tamer. And flash out the Brazen Borrower. We're looking for curses. That would be great, actually. Yeah, we don't need any other red mana, right? Okay, so Mind Stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So next turn we can play Captive Audience. Pass the turn. We might also just want to draw to try to find something better. Captive Audience is decent if it resolves. One cool thing is that it enters under their control, so they actually can't bounce it with Brazen Borrower. So Brazen Borrower comes out. Cool. And please no counter spells. I know that's really, really hoping, but down to 12. Pass to my turn. In case they have disruption, I'm trying to think of what else they'll have. Sure. All right, Captive Audience. Come on, let it resolve. Found a third one. Nice. Down to 8. Tyrant Stormdramer. Oh my gosh. Well, draw a card. Karn. Karn's not the worst. How much mana do I need to play out? Okay, we want to throw out so Karn, grab Heart of Kiran.
Stand down.
Pass the turn. Could have also grabbed the snake there, but I think Heart of Kiran dodges more stuff in general. See if they forget how Heart of Kiran works. All right, crew up. You might also just have like a bounce spell or something. All right, block Brazen Borrower. Did they just forget how Heart of Kiran works there? That was great. That was like the best thing there. Yeah, that was awesome. Okay. Pass to my turn. Try the Canarium. Let's draw a card. We're just going to tick up. This becomes a 2/2. We'll submit 0. We're just going to tick it up. Keep the loyalty high enough that we can equip if we need to, or crew up if we need to. And now we have, yeah, there we go. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, I thought we were for sure done for with all those spell pierces. Man. All right, we got there though. Nice. All right, I'm against North Face and keep this. It's a lot of Mind Stones. That's a lot of ramp with only a few lands. We are going to run out the tap land first. Make sure we're getting these going. Thoughtseize afterwards. And we're hoping for another land, I think. We're hoping for creatures so this ritual set becomes even better. How about that? I guess it depends on what creatures. We're not always hoping for creatures. Yeah, Mind Stone. Then next turn we can go Trespasser's Curse, Thoughtseize. And then if we hit a land, we can ritual set. Bishop of Wings. That's a land. All right, we go Mind Stone, Trespasser's Curse, Thoughtseize. That seemed decent. Lithoform Engine. They have some of the more expensive stuff. They don't have a land right now. They don't have land for a lot of these things, so we take one of these. Okay, take Righteous Valkyrie. I don't want to seem too suspicious. They don't have anything still? Wow. So Ritual, or just playing out Tergrid isn't the worst play. It's a good blocker. It dodges Ritual of Soot. Yeah, let's just go ahead and play that out. And keep their life total a little bit lower. I mean, casting the Lantern side is what we're typically trying to do, but it's all good. We can find some Ingress Rampages and start stealing their deck. That'd be great. Yeah, if they're stuck on 2 lands here, we should be in pretty good shape. What's the lithiform engine for? I guess copying the Righteous Valkyries or something, and triggers from Bishop of Wings. I guess there's quite a few triggers that are worth going for. Yeah, copying this just as a one of, it's pretty spicy and fun. Are we gonna get roped out? I think we're getting roped out. All right. All right, not getting roped out. Not getting roped out. Angel of Vitality gains the lives. That goes up to, not to 7 because they lost one. Nice. Mind Stone. Ritual. Data make a 1/1, which deals 1 damage to them. Swinging with Turgid. Has Menace down to 21. Keeping that life total low. They found the land though. That's pretty remarkable right there. Mingara isn't the best thing for them to play really. Let's just say, okay, so whenever how many things enter? So whenever an opponent attacks with creatures of 2 or more of those creatures are attacking you, draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts their 2nd spell each turn, draw a card. So don't cast 2 spells. Got it. I don't think we need to cry the Canarium just yet. Angel Vitality might come out next turn. We definitely don't want them to find another land off the top. Like the odds of that are pretty low. It says lifelink. We hit for 4. They gain 2, hit us pretty hard. Let's say no attacks kind of force them to play out a creature. Then Cry the Canarium can hit Angel Vitality and the Spirit. And then we're going to have to find an answer for Baneslayer Angel at some point. That'd be nice. Sacrifices a token. Trying to keep everything in hand. They found that is 3 lands in a row. That is insane. Wowzers. Wow. All right. Well, what now? Do I need to draw a card? Valky might be one of our best ways to actually deal with this. We don't have a lot of great removal for this. We definitely need more targeted removal in general. All right. Well, draw a card. Thoughtseize. Oh wait, Thoughtseize is awesome for us, right? I totally forgot. I forgot we have Turgid. 2nd spell, they draw a card. We don't want it to be a Baneslayer Angel. Okay. Lithiform Engine. Actually pretty sweet for us as well. Yeah, take action. We'll take that Lithiform Engine. Target triggered or activated ability we control. So we can start copying the abilities of Tournament of Scarabs. They have so much life gain though that it doesn't matter to them. So pass the turn. Copy that one. That's fun. I mean, take 6, gain 5. It's fine, right? I wish this gained us life as well. Play out Angel Vitality, gain even more life. Let's see, what else can we do? So we can copy spells. So I can copy Cry the Canarium. Doesn't do a whole lot for us. It does kill 2 of their guys. Bishop of Wings. Okay, it will be worthwhile. Although, how much life do they gain here? Up to 25? Not quite. All right, well, let's don't be dead. Let's don't be dead. All right, so hold up control. Cry the Canarium. Copy instant. Dude, even if we do end up losing this still, that's pretty fun stuff. The second one goes. We can swing with a 0-1. We're sending the message. Take that. Turn of Scarabs, life total goes down. All right, we did stuff. Now we just have to find Valky. Captive audience. I'd love to be able to copy this. They can discard their hand just fine. Creating the life total going down does hurt them a lot. All right, we'll hit in. If we can find a way to gain, you know, enough life, we have a shot. They're gonna choose. You should choose to have your discard your hand right now. It's on the upkeep. Because Valky is like our best draw right now. I realize. So we also have Ingress Rampage because everything else is dead. So that also helps. So it takes some damage. Discarded their hand. Yep. Home of the Host. What? What? Oh, deck. Come on. All right. Ingress Rampage. What's our best way to draw more cards? I'd end up having to spend this anyway. It keeps it more mana. And the only draw we can find, I think, is Ingress Rampage, right? Do we have any flyers? So I think we copy this. We can still hit a land. Fatal Push doesn't do it. Oh, no. No, deck! Not like that. Can't even target him. 4 or less, right? Yeah. Gosh darn it. And they can have their life total go down to 4 and be just fine. Give us all the things if they want to. Yep, doesn't work. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. I'm surprised we could actually target it. Oh, because you can just destroy target creature if it has, so you still can just target a creature. It doesn't say target creature with converted mana costs. Whatever, whatever. Oh! Oh man, if I'd been able to copy one of those abilities, that would have been fun. Oh gosh. We were so close! So close. Alright, I'm against Warlord von Wolf. And I like this hand. It's good stuff. Do we want to do 4 points of damage to ourselves to Thoughtseize on turn 1? We'll see. This will probably end up coming in untapped. Well, interesting decisions here. We're going to keep this. All right, snow-covered mountain. Skirt. Oh. Do we need a Thoughtseize right away with this? I'm trying to remember how bad it can get. We can grab Muxus with this. So we have a few ways to get rid of bad things. Let's go ahead and just make sure that bad things go away. We don't want them to have too much ramp here, first off. And we want to get a Krenko and a Muxus. So they have both those in hands. That's bad days. Chain Whirler kills our Valky now. This guy is annoying as well. Okay, let's take Chieftain for now. And then we'll probably... Might just Ingress Rampage. They did find the land. All right, if we Valky and still the Goblin Chain Whirler, we can turn it into a Chain Whirler, and that can be pretty great stuff. They found a Muxus. All right, Chain Whirler. As long as they don't find another 3-drop here, we can Ingress Rampage, kill the Skirk Prospector, and they should be a few extra turns away from the Muxus. So as long as they don't play a creature. And that's not what goblins do, you know. They sacked to play it. Wow. Right away. Put all goblins from the top 4 cards. Wow. That's a bummer. That's all of lands that just went to the bottom as well. So that's great. No blocks. Pass to my turn. Mind Stone would be nice to get out here. I think we just play this tapped or this tapped. I might want to draw later as well. I think we're going to go for Ingress Rampage. Or would I turn this into a 3/3? Okay, pass the turn. Getting out the Mind Stone there would have been nice, but... Oh, they have the... Yeah, that's fine. So they're going to cycle now and kill it. All right, if they take up their entire turn to do that, I'm still kind of okay with that. We stop the damage still. Torment of Scarabs. All right, our life total is 13. We can... I think we need to shock this in kind of no matter what. Because I'd also like to maybe cycle. How good is Turgid here for us? Torment of Scarabs seems a little not as good unless we find good removal. We're just hurting ourselves so much here. All right, yeah, we'll go Mind Stone. Let's cycle this one. Okay, Revenge of Ravens isn't the worst in this matchup. If they have a Krenko, that ends up being really good for us. War Chief hits for 1.5 million. Can't actually target anything right now. Okay, Turgid has a blocker. And then we have Ingress Rampage to start force them to sacrifice stuff. If they hit another land here, they had so many lands go to the bottom. How in the world did they find that many? Wow. Oh my goodness. That's just dumb. Stupid goblins, man. All right, well, that was ridiculous. Cool. All right, up against a Fibblethip and keep this. Have to lead off with Cannon Slew so that Dragon Soul Summon come in untapped. And turn 3 Scarabs is not the worst. Just Mind Stone. Gates. Ooh, I haven't seen Gates played in forever. Yeah, let's go ahead and Torment right away. Start forcing discard and life loss and whatnot. Thoughtseize could hit some good stuff with Gates, but if they're playing another Gate this turn, hopefully we can get rid of some of the important stuff. Maze's End is probably going to be the worst thing for us. Gated Colossus puts it back on top. That works. English Rampage can actually be pretty good against this. Even if they play other stuff, we can still target it. Yeah, we don't need any more red mana at all. All right, Thoughtseize. We want to ramp up to Captive Audience. Guild Summit. We have answers for the Gatebreaker Rams. So I think Guild Summit's the thing that we take away. Pass the turn, yeah, because we have answers for everything else at the moment. Yeah, the annoying part is they can keep drawing these guys like every single turn. But as long as we get to the Captive Audience, I'm fine with them doing that for forever. So we need land, so don't sacrifice this. Ritual of Set. Sure. We know they'd have another one, but let's keep our life total high. We just drew another ritual, so life's good. They take their first 3 points of damage. Okay. Classes. All right. But now they're playing those every single turn. So we need this to be amazing. Down to 14. Dude, gates are rough. We don't actually have a ton of targeted removal. By not a ton, I mean we really don't have like at all that much. All right, well, captive audience. Discard your hand, give us 5 zombies, or have your life total become 4. Which do you choose? Zombies stops all of your stuff. Does this have trample as well? It gets trample as well. The order of that is kind of funky. Oh, right. Right. I forgot that sacrifices that. I didn't even think about that because it's under their control. I was thinking it was like another curse. I even made the distinction earlier. Oh. Drats. Well, crap. Oops. Phyrexian Arena. That'll kill us a little bit quicker, but won't really matter. As long as we get another chance to do something, life's great. Go on, sacrifice a permanent. Oh, man. Down to 8. I'm down to 2. You don't want to play another one. Oh, man. I don't think drawing 2 cards will actually help us here. Karn. That was close. That was actually pretty dang close. The Phyrexian Arena would have killed us, but we could have grabbed Noxious Gearhulk or something like that. We could have grabbed a couple of things. Ornithopter to block. Yeah. Yeah, you got us. Oh man, I totally forgot about us just forcing them to sacrifice captive audience. That's right, because it is under their control. I don't know why I totally missed that. This cannot be blocked by creatures 2 or less. Yeah. Okay. Well, drats. Well, curses. This deck was definitely just more for a fun one. I totally forgot about captive audience not working actually with this effect, right? that's bad. I didn't think about them just being able to sacrifice that. So bummer. Anyway, that was still a fun one. I wanted to at least showcase trying to do this. I don't think it's the best plan because Turgid itself is just better. I built another version where it's just straight up colorless black ramp, and that's more about like just trying to make a ton of mana, having a chromatic orrery either from this or from Karn, grabbing from the sideboard, and being able to activate Turgid's ability a million times with Forsaken Monument mana, as well as still playing Ugin, you know, like all the good ramp stuff in general. Torment Hellfire to also work with this, which I've gotten up to 14. X14 on like turn 7 with this, so it's, or no, I think it was like turn 6. Anyway, so you can do some pretty sweet stuff overall, and yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and yeah, thank you, bye.